Thank you.
Hi guys, so my job is to brief you on what's going to happen for our workshop. It's pretty cool how this kind of molded in to be my advanced communicator manual. So let's begin. I want to talk to you today about our upcoming project that is going to be coming up pretty soon here and it's called Your Voice. We had trouble finding a name for this workshop, and Josh and I just brainstormed quick and chose Your Voice. It's a workshop series. So our objective is to develop skills of students and to increase club interest. Hopefully increase more guests to come in. This is our location in the T-Wing on the second floor. Is everyone familiar with that area? Raise your hand if you're not. Okay, so a couple. It's just up in T-Wing near Main Street on the second floor. And if there's any questions, we can speak after. So this is location T27, T230, T234, and T241. And I have a team that's working together on this, and I can't really do it without them. And I'd just like to acknowledge Josh, who's in charge of marketing, Andrew and Elaine, who are in charge of just helping out and just being supportive team members, Jeremy, who's in logistics, and missing. No, that's should be all of my team. Oh, and Lasha, who's going to be introducing everyone, all the presenters. So for this, I'm going to ask my logistics manager, since there's only 3, which rooms did you not want to use again?
I haven't gotten back or heard back from the person that I emailed as far as the rooms, as far as which ones had computers.
Yeah.
I checked them all personally except for T230. That's
Okay.
the one I didn't know.
T230. So that's the one you didn't really check here, huh?
Yeah, there was a class going on at the time and I couldn't see, so but the other classrooms all have computers. I'm pretty sure they all do, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay. We'll only need 3 presenters, so we could take one of the rooms out. And, which one would you like to take out?
Well, I think T41 is the furthest away, so probably that one.
Okay, so T241 is not going to be in use. And so our dates on March 20th and 23rd, which is Monday next week and Thursday next week. They're going to be 2 workshop series on different days. So workshop series on Monday and workshop series on Thursday. And they're going to be the same one, so you don't have to be continuous. If you're busy on Monday, you can come on Thursday. If you're busy on Thursday, you can come on Monday, vice versa. One thing I ask for my team is to be there by 3:30 to set up tables and everything. So for logistics, do we have a meeting spot for our...
Not yet, as far as where the table's going to be set up. I have to get clearance for fire codes and stuff like that. Like I said, I haven't emailed them, but they haven't got back.
Okay. Will you be able to let me know
As
once?
soon as I know, I will. Yeah.
I forgot to acknowledge another a person who's part of my team, which is Laura. I left you out. I'm sorry. Cool. Now we have presenters, and these workshop series are going to be about how to have better conversations, social skills, and networking, how to succeed at job interviews, and how to be better at classroom presentations with PowerPoint. It's a skill that I think all of us need to know. And according to our presenters, we have John McDonald and Abraham George, who are really experienced Toastmasters, better speakers than I am and a lot of speakers in the city. They're going to be presenting on presentation skills. The interview would be by Elaine Balich, who's part of the Career Services. She knows a lot about this. And the conversation skills would be led by me. I'm going to be making a presentation. So what to expect here? I'm expecting to have half education and half action. So it'd be an education on what you can learn, and the other half would be actionable steps in practice to actually do what you learned. Moving on, let's talk about our needs for what we need for the night. It's already organized, and I want to invite my marketing manager, up to the front, just so we can talk about what needs to happen for marketing.
Hello, I'm Joshua once again. We want to begin with just, we need to promote this club, our club event going into Toastmasters, because we really wanted to hit our community here at Mount Royal and get interest. So we do have a Facebook page for Toastmasters, and there is a event group that has been created. We'd like to just ask you to share it with your friends, family, people who are interested, and take the time to speak with maybe 5 people and let them know that there's an event and it's a great opportunity. As well as for tomorrow, we're going to be having some posters and flyers set up, and also an area where I'd like some help is every room has a chalkboard or a blackboard, just to write a small message just in the top corners of the boards. And as students go into their classrooms, they can be aware that there's an event happening for them to develop on their speaking, conversational skills, interview skills, networking. And yeah, and if you guys have the time after class, come speak with me as well as Kevin, and we're gonna be talking about what you can do. If you can write maybe 2 boards, that'll be perfect, it'll help out a lot. Thank you.
Perfect. I know if I'm speaking for myself that I like to procrastinate and do things later and maybe not do anything at all. So can I get a show of hands of who all uses Facebook right here? Hands. Yeah? Okay, I have a request for you to pull out your phones right now. Right now.
No.
Please. If you're willing to. But that's my request. So we made the Facebook event, and it can be found at Royally Speaking Toastmasters. And my ask is for you to find it. That's the first step. So just let me know if you found it or not.
If you type in @MRU Speaking on your pages, it'll show the club right there. Yeah. That's the handle.
@MRU Speaking. Did everyone find it?
It's just a little slow in here.
I deleted Facebook off.
Trying to load.
Okay.
No.
How are we looking for time, Ms. Timer?
7 minutes, 25 seconds.
Okay.
Is this the Toastmasters?
Found it? And it's the first event. It's called Your Voice. My request for you is to press share in your newsfeed, just so everyone can find it right now. Press share.
Just a suggestion, because right now it says it goes from March 20th at 4 p.m. to March 23rd at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
I think that would be, that the way reading it looks like it's going on from the 20th to the 23rd.
Yeah, for like 3 days, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure to change that. I'm gonna have that on my action. Change date of add location to event. Yeah. Did everyone do that? Yes?
Well, I just keep saying network error, I can't get it.
Oh, okay. For the sake of time, I'm not going to pressure you guys to do it right at this minute, but that's my request. And can I get a commitment from those people who say they're going to share it? A show of hands, please. Commitment? Yeah? Okay, perfect. We're leaders, so I ask you to stay true to your word. That's all I'm saying. Okay, also, who wants to do some chalkboard posting? Who's free tomorrow?
I'll do so.
Yeah, Laura and Andrew? Okay. When are you guys free?
Lunchtime.
Lunch? Laura?
I teach at lunch from 11
11?
or 3.
Or 3? Do I have any more volunteers for that?
I can do a few classes that I'm in, but I just have classes.
Okay.
So,
So Madison. So just to clarify who I got confirmation from. I have Laura, Andrew, and Madison for the chalkboards, myself and Josh. So 5 people on the chalkboard team. And my one last request I've been asking for a lot, and I know I don't always get what I ask for, is for all of us to talk to 5 friends about this. I know we're a team and we support each other to grow and create, and that's just one thing I request. Team effort, and just make our club get bigger and we can learn. That's all I want to speak to you about for my briefing. Talked about location, date, time, what needs to happen, and the action steps that we're going to take. I'm open for questions or feedback.
So is it in both rooms?
No, these are all different rooms per session. So one would be conversation, one would be job interviews, one would be,
Oh, over the course of the hour?
yeah, at the same time. Yeah.
So can you only choose one to go to then? Is that how it works?
Yeah, one, and then you can go on Thursday to another one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd like to make a suggestion
What's up?
to the people who are going to be writing on the board. Why don't you send them the text that you want to see them, so that people, when they go in, they see the same thing, it'll reinforce the message.
Oh, consistent?
Yeah.
Mm. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds good. Create messaging. My job's not to do the marketing. I don't want to step on Josh's toes here, but I think I'll leave that up to you.
So Josh, also the Reflector has offered to give us free advertising if we give them enough lead time. They need, I believe, 6 days before publishing date. So I can introduce you to the fellow called Ivar. Ivar, he's a main dude in the Reflector.
Alright. So right now.
Anything else? Feedback, questions from anyone?
I'm just curious, does everybody know what the 3 different workshops are going to be? Are we clear on that?
No, we didn't actually clarify that. Thank you for that. All right. Does anyone know this area that well? Who had classrooms here before? Are they similar in area? Yeah.
Even got windows. Yep, nice.
Hmm. 1, 2,
I
3.
like this, yeah, that's a luxury.
So I'm just thinking, I'm just gonna put 1, 2, 3. So room 1 would be that, 2. Does that work for you, Mr. Logistics? Yeah.
and then maybe if you add that exact information onto the Facebook page.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a good idea. Add all the info.
And I was planning it as being like a floater type person, so I could be at the rooms directing people in case they're not sure.
Floater? Okay.
That day, yeah. They're looking for a particular room, I'll just have all the info and send them to the right room.
Yeah. Just a heads up, I just sent in the activity event approval sheet to John yesterday. So there's a chance that this may not get approved, but in my opinion, I think I should break the rules. That's just my own judgment. I'd like to get feedback from other people on what we should do on that.
Why would they approve it?
They take so long to approve everything, so it could be the day of and they don't approve it.
I think it's fine, we're not doing anything illegal.
No casino here.
Yeah, we're not really selling drugs or anything. So, yeah. Any else questions?
Great job.
Yeah, Ben?
Just out of curiosity, how long are these presentations supposed to be?
1 hour.
So basically, it's gonna be an individual just talking for 1 hour, or is it gonna be like a presentation, and then the rest of the time is audience participation, like we're having here?
Half-half. So half education, half action, trying it out. That's all? Thank you.
So, at the edge of the tables, there should be some small pieces of